What's going on, peeps? My name is Sean. Welcome to my life. Today, I want to touch on a little something that I've been talking about the past couple days. See, over the past few months, I've really been struggling with procrastination, not even intentionally like I want to be lazy, but more so procrastination through the lack of perfection in my work. All the projects that I've wanted to do, all of the things that I've wanted to create, I've put off so many things because they weren't perfect. I didn't have the perfect equipment. I didn't have the perfect setup, the perfect timing, the perfect skills to really do what I wanted to do. And I wouldn't do the stuff because I didn't want it to be imperfect. But not any longer. Not today. Not around here. Around here, we create every day and we learn every day, but no longer do we wait every day. We're getting done around here now. So today, we're gonna start a podcast. Okay, we're not gonna record the podcast today, but we're gonna get everything set up to record it tomorrow and put it out on Monday. By the way, today's Saturday. So what we're gonna do is gonna hop in the computer here and we're gonna do some graphic design. I'm gonna walk you through some of the stuff that I do, talk you through it. I'm gonna talk about the podcast at the same time, and it's gonna be a good time. All right, you guys ready? Are you guys ready? All right, let's get into it. All right, so we're hopping into Photoshop here. I'm gonna do my best to kind of describe what was going on and stuff. This whole thing took about 2 hours. I sped up a lot, obviously, but we got a lot done. So right now we're just working on the logo for the podcast. Now the name of the podcast is called Orange, ARNJ. It's not an acronym yet, but I guess comment below if you have a good acronym for it. But really it's just the color. I say the color orange weird and people make fun of me for it. So guess what? Now it's a podcast. So anyways, so we're working on a vector kind of thing of an orange slice in this right here. So I grabbed the vector offline and I kind of used it as a reference and then recreated it with my own sort of spin on it. And we actually ended up changing it from this later on. But for right now, I just kind of had the idea that I wanted to do this in my head. And that's the key, is that you just need to start, because at the beginning, I didn't know that I wanted an orange slice. I just kind of thought of it as I was going along, and I kept changing it and it kept getting better and better, and now I really like it. And that one that you see isn't even the final product. You'll see it later. So now I'm doing a straw because, you know, orange juice and all that stuff. So we got a little theme going, we got a little brand going on now, which is great. And when I was doing this straw, I kind of like this little doodly sort of sketch feel that it has to it. People that have been watching my streams and stuff for a while know that I love the sketchy sort of vibe to art and stuff. So now I'm recreating the whole orange logo with that sort of feel to it. And this is the one that I actually end up liking a lot. But all of this is just for the general logo of the podcast. Now the straws that are in the top left and top right, those are different. Those aren't going to be part of the logo. Those are going to be little banners for when I do the video portion of the podcast. You saw a picture of me pop up there. I was just testing it with a background to see if it pops off of, like if there's a picture behind it, does it pop off of the page there? And it looks pretty good, so I like it. I don't want it to be too abrasive on the eyes and stuff. I want it to be subtle, so that works out nicely. So now I'm working on a camera box so that when I do have my camera on the podcast, I can just put it in a little corner if I want to, say, show a clip on the stream, because I am going to be live streaming this eventually. The first one I don't think I'm going to do a live stream of. Maybe the first couple, just record them, kind of work out some of the technical kinks so that's not a complete crap show, but eventually I definitely will be live streaming them. So the bigger box here is going to be where I will put the clips or just show my monitor if it's a YouTube or if it's someone's Twitter or whatever. I can show whatever I want, and that's where it will be displayed. And so I'm doing some more branding. I'm putting the logo at the bottom so that, you know, as you're watching it on YouTube, then you can see, oh, this is the Orange Podcast, just a little bit more branding for being on the screen and stuff. And then when I do upload it to YouTube, I need thumbnails. So this is me working around some different ideas for different thumbnails. Again, the picture in the background is for reference to see what it would look like with an actual picture in the background. And that's it. All in all, we got a title screen for the video portion of the podcast. We got a template for the thumbnails for the YouTube when they're up on the YouTube. We got obviously a logo. We got some banners. We got some different overlays for when we actually are streaming and recording it. We got a lot done in just 2 short hours. Now, I'm gonna use this stuff in the next few days to put out my first podcast, but this stuff will be getting changed eventually. And that is the point of this video, and it's gonna be reiterated the next few days as I go through the process of putting this podcast out. But the point is, whatever you want to do, if you have a project, if you have a goal, if you have a dream, start small, start now, do it now. Don't wait for every single thing to be in line. Don't wait for every single thing to be perfect. Don't wait for the stars to align, because chances are they probably won't. You have to align them yourself. And right now, my stars aren't aligned, but I'm starting to work them into alignment. I just made that analogy up on the spot, but it's not bad. Anyways, guys, that's the whole idea. Just go and do something right now. Learn something right now that you've wanted to learn for a long time. Learn it right now. Create something that you've wanted to create right now. Do one little thing every day, one little step in the right direction every day. No more slumps, okay? All right, got it? Got it? All right. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got a podcast coming. Keep your eyes out, all right? Okay? We're just getting started, though. We got more work. We're just getting started, all right? I'll see you guys tomorrow.